Third thing is identify the shape and features of graphs of polynomial functions of any degree in factored form and sketch their graphs. Okay, so this relates really closely to when we looked at the cubic in factored form in the last video. So this is very, very similar to any polynomial with any power, whether it's a cubic, a quartic, or to the power of 10 or whatever. When your polynomial is in factored form, that's going to tell you the x-intercepts. And then once you have the x-intercepts, it's going to be really easy to draw your graph. Now let's have a look at this question, where by writing the polynomial as a product of its factors can allow us to sketch the graph and therefore describe its shape. So let's start with A. So first we need to write each polynomial as a product of its factors. So the first thing we're going to do is factorize the x. So that leaves us with x squared minus 2x minus 8. And then what we're going to do is factorize this trinomial over here. So x, and then 2 factors of negative 8 is 4 and 2. So it's negative 4 and positive 2. And then the second part says to sketch the graph and describe its shape. So let's draw up a quick Cartesian plane. What are the zeros of this polynomial, or what are the x-intercepts? Well, we know there's an x-intercept at 0. We know there's another one at 4, and we know that there's another one at negative 2. Now, we need to know where the graph starts. Does it start up here, or does it start up here, down here? So what we do is we sub for a point. I'm going to test for the point, say 8. You can test for any point bigger than 4. So testing for 8, I'm going to sub 8 into my equation. So wherever I see x, I'm going to replace it with 8 to see what the y value is. So what you should get is 320, meaning that when x is 8, y is 320, which is all the way up here. So that's how we know that the function starts up here. Then it comes down, it's got an intercept at 4, and then it's got an intercept again at 0, and then it's got an intercept again at negative 2, and then it continues on in that direction. So this is a cubic polynomial with 3 roots, and it continues towards infinity in both directions.